What advice would you have for all these bands that probably hit you up every week when they're trying to approach you to get coverage on there?
Yeah. My advice would be do more than send a fucking YouTube link or something like that. I could go on about like just the wackest ways that I've seen people try to submit themselves or submit their bands. The low effort attempts of just like, hey, new song, and then post a link. It's like, I'm not taking any time out of my day to even read this message, let alone check your song out. You want to be like eye catching and presentable because like again, like we're not even like the biggest outlet out there and we get a lot of submissions a day. So like you have to stand out some which way. And that's really hard to do so when you're just receiving emails. So like we have a PO box. I've got something hanging out my PO box right now that was delivered yesterday. So I don't know what that is, but we get like CD submissions all the time that way. Those stand out more than anything because now I have to go across town because where I used to live is where the PO box is, and I moved in with my girlfriend. But I got to go all the way to fucking cross town, so it's like a 40-minute drive to go get the fucking PO box now. So yeah, that'll stand out more so, but also don't flood my PO box because it's a small one, you know.
Yeah, I bet you get way more emails than physical media. So that's actually
Yeah. Alex used to get flooded with CDs. That's why he's selling most of those CDs he's gotten throughout the year, like on our web store, our website. It's called Webby's Basement because all that shit was in his basement. He sold hundreds of CDs already, and he's got fucking hundreds more. But these are all things that are over like the 2 decades that were just sent his way.
yeah, I guess just like common sense people, like include a photo, a short bio, not long,
An
just like
EPK of sorts or something. Yeah, I mean, like it doesn't matter how many followers or plays your shit has. If it's good, it's good. You know what I mean? That's that. And granted, like we probably want someone that's less known than someone that's more known. But at one point, and I'm going to bring this back, but at one point we used to do like a monthly or a weekly New Music Monday live stream in the afternoon or in the evening. And I would just be like listening to band, like people who would submit their bands.
oh, that's cool.
It started out like just like, hey, submit your band, and then of course that got fucking inundated. So it was like, okay, submit your band, and the first people that pay $10, where I can guarantee that I'll play your song, because like then you buy a spot right on the list, and we'll talk about your song or whatever. But like that felt kind of weird because like it's like a payola vibe, but like also like
Yeah.
if I just open the floodgates, I'm only going to be able to play 13 songs in an hour anyway.